Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Super Paper Mario Let's Play. So if you guys missed out during our last episode, basically what happened here is, guys, is that we were doing a little bit of some treasure map type of sleuthing around Flipside, basically, and trying to search if there was any type of nice, good hidden items that we can go and search for. We actually did find a gold bar, got some extra cash, bought some more of the maps that we did need to go and grab from Flam, and unfortunately, from that, again, I didn't really have enough time to go and search for the other different hidden items around with the other treasure maps that we actually did go out and buy, but that's okay, because for right now we're actually going and heading on over to where the final chapter is actually going to be at, so that we can go and head into the Castle Bleck area and go and basically hopefully take care of the rest of the different chapters that are going to be there for chapter 8. Now I know that you guys are going to probably be asking me, is Prox, what the heck, I thought you said that you were going to be going and taking care of the Pit of 100 Trials. Well, actually, off recording, I am actually all the way back here because unfortunately I did get myself a game over. Now, basically what happened here is, guys, is that I was so close to be making it over to the actual boss for the 100 pit of, well, the trials of that 100 pit area, and unfortunately I made it to like room 81, I think, and I got myself instantly destroyed by those new transformation type of enemies that we haven't really seen yet, but you guys will be seeing them much sooner here around in chapter 8, which they shoot out these dark orb type of things, and they do a lot of damage to you, and unfortunately I ran out of items and I couldn't really go and do anything about it, and I got myself destroyed. I was using Bowser and Carry quite a bit because that's kind of like the main type of tip if you guys have never actually did the Pit of 100 Trials of Super Paper Mario, is that you actually make sure that you actually do need to use both Carry and Bowser, because both of those two combinations really help out a lot. Now if you actually do have some of the special items as well too, those can actually be a really big plus, because there is some areas in some of the different segments that you go and run on into, most of those areas are a little bit hard to like try to get around. So if you ever have like any type of items like any of those like flame type of damage, or like thunders, or any of the stuff like that, or like those shooting stars, you can actually get a lot of damage off, and you could possibly be able to get yourself the key very quickly, then rather than having to search for the different enemies that actually do have the key. But unfortunately I'm unable to go and pick up on that pixel, and I don't really feel like having to go back and literally try to redo that Pit of 100 Trials all over again. Even though that I tried my best on my first attempt, I was so close, but unfortunately there was no flam, no flim throughout that whole entire last bit of that segment, unfortunately, throughout that Pit of 100 Trials, because if there was flim somewhere around like room 60, then I would actually be somewhat pretty okay with, because then I'll be able to have some extra items. But unfortunately flim doesn't show up, like not at all, like after past like I think like room, like I think at around at least room 50 or so, like he doesn't even show up around that time anymore, like right after, which that kind of sucks. But we're gonna go head right inside into our final door here. So yeah, there's Nerlom and Merlin. Wish you guys some good luck for us to go and take care of Count Bleck, which I don't mind all that too much. Now this area can actually be somewhat difficult if you have never actually played Super Paper Mario before as well too. Now this area is kind of like a big kind of backtracky type of maze section here in chapter 8. Now I kind of do know where I need to go here for chapter 8-1, so it's not too bad, but just make sure that you go into 3D most of the times, because there's going to be a lot of these fire bros and boomerang bros and any other sort of bros are going to be literally lurking around here, and they will be kind of blocking your way trying to go up the steps, because there's a lot of steps that we kind of have to go through here in this first chapter, so it's gonna be crazy. So yeah, of course Tippy keeps on saying Bloomier, but no, his name is Count Bleck though, right? But no, it seems like Bloomier, that's his actual name. That Count Bleck is just kind of like his alter ego, I guess, throughout this time. But I think for right now we're just going to bring out Carry, I think, and I think also with Bowser as well too, because there's a few enemies that you do want to kind of use Bowser throughout the time being, but this is what I was kind of doing throughout the Pit of 100 Trials, was just using Bowser and Carry throughout the majority of that whole entire segment, which was pretty nice. Alright, now I think we do need Mario here, because unfortunately, of course, we have to go into 3D, else we won't be able to go throughout this door here, but there we go. All set and all ready to go. we already have like enough items on deck, so we have a lot of items on standby if things do need to go as scary as it has to be. Nice. These guys actually go down very fast with Bowser's fire, which I wasn't expecting that. I thought they were going to be pretty much invincible. Now, we've seen those guys here from before, if you guys remember them. We've seen them, I think, during our time in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and those guys are kind of like the final type of enemies that you do get to see, like, at the end of, like, any type of Paper Mario game. So, it's kind of crazy that we do get to see these guys now that are going to be here. Now, here we go. Now, this is where you kind of want to use Mario throughout the majority of these little steps here, because even if you want to try and get around, it's going to be very hard to. So I'm just going to kind of like just get around right here and hopefully, ouch, I said hopefully, try to knock them down as fast as possible, but that's not going to be the case. Okay, here we go. Maybe if I come around from the top here. Ha, nice try. You could see me now. Let's just go and keep on moving forward. Now, I don't know. Okay, there's some more steps around this way. But I think if you guys remember, this was actually the area that Luigi actually got stopped at the dead end spot. Now, I think we're going to go and see if there's going to be anything new that's going to be here this time. There could be a new chest somewhere around here. There is going to be quite a bit of chests, which I kind of know where some of them are off by hand. But I'll try and remember where those could actually be. But yeah, this is where Luigi got stuck here. So we can't really go and do anything about that right now, but at least we got some extra EXP grinding. Like, again, the Pit of 100 Trials is also really nice to, like, get some EXP grinding out of the way, but unfortunately you can't really go and take those levels with you, because there is no save point in there. But we're gonna go and flip around with Mario once more and watch out for the Boomerang Bros for a second time. I'm just gonna make sure to go and head up from the back part here. There we go. Knock him down. And I'll knock up your brother out there as well, too. Get some extra coins along the way. Yeah, that's also pretty nice as well. Because, like, the Pit of 100 Trials is, like, so nice to, like, get a lot of EXP, a lot of other type of grinding of money as well, too. But you can't just literally take those with you, which that kind of sucks. But unless if you actually want to actually physically get out of the actual level, there is an actual exit pipe that's over there. If you wanted to actually leave, but okay, come on, get you out of here, dude. Nice. Got ourselves 2,000 experience points. These guys are super nice for the stuff right here. Nice. Okay, yeah, I just had to take a little bit of some damage, but not to worry. Now, there is going to be a locked door somewhere around here, but we need to go and use Luigi to actually reach our way on over to where the key's going to be for this area. So if we actually go and take a little ride throughout here. And I think if we actually just go and head up this way, watch out for any enemies that are coming around, but I don't think there is right now. But we should be able to go and pick up ourselves up a stopwatch, which that is nice. And we can also go and pick up ourselves a long last shroom shake, which that is also very nice. And for right now, I'm actually going to use this just so that I can, oh, here we go. So I have to point it down, upwards, okay, downwards. There we go, and I think one more time as well, and I think we are good. Now we can get all the regeneration of our health back up in action once more. Now I think we have to go and use, I think, Princess Peach, but I don't think we can go and really do that just yet, because there's actually another area that we kind of have to go and use Luigi for. So yeah, there's 2 of those chests there, but now we just have to go and just search for the other ones. Now, Princess Peach, we do need to kind of go and fly on over. And there's also a little bit of a pipe here, which that's actually going to take us right to the actual key itself. So there we go, heading right on through. And you may probably want to go and use Bowser for this, because there's going to be a lot of enemies down below. Even this guy, for that matter, because these guys suck. I hate these guys so much. But there's also these guys as well, too, which they are also a major problem. Now these guys are really annoying in the 100 Pit Trials because, like, there's so many of these guys that are around here, it's not even funny. But I was really lucky that I came across with the keys that are, like, super simple to go and just literally pick them up. Right, now we just need to go and literally pick this guy up and give me that key. Thank you. Alright, let's go and get on out of here. Keep on moving forward, because I do not want to be here anymore than it has to be. because those guys are just going to be too crazy with those annoying orb things, and they do a lot of damage, so do not want to be around with those guys for too long. Okay, let's go and use Peach. And there. Nice. Made it back. And heading on through this door. Now, I believe there should be a save point just up and coming here very soon. And that should just be right through this door. I don't know if we're going to get encountered by any of the previous mini bosses that we had to go and face off with, but that may probably be happening here pretty soon. So, let's just go and head on through here. Just watch out for the dry bones as well, because they're going to be everywhere. But hey, guys, there's a level up. Don't mind if I do. Now, the level up system, if I remember correctly, you get one level up to boost up your HP, and the other one that actually helps you out boost up your attack. So, right now, we got the one that actually boosts up our attack, so that's very nice. Knock out all the different magic Koopas that are there. Sweet. Oh, and also knock out those guys, of course, because they're going to become a problem. A dangerous poisonous room. Why would I ever want to have that? Oh, no. Now, this looks like a job for Mario, because these guys are also a problem. Now, these guys are also a much bigger problem inside the Pit of 100 Trials, because unfortunately with these guys, they are so freaking annoying. Oh, here we go. We got ourselves one of the things that I got from, what's this, Merly or Merlevely? So we got ourselves a special shell that actually helps us out with our defense. We could actually go and pick that up. I wouldn't mind actually having that. Let me just go and use this immediately. Kind of help us out with our defense. So, sweet, we get to use that for a little bit. So our defense has been increased. Just watch out for these guys that are coming around. And get some extra damage onto you. Come on, there we go. Nice. And just watch out for those guys. I'm not even going to even bother about those. Not anymore. Keep on moving forward. Get me out of those freaking enemies where I don't have to see them anymore. Okay, now I think we are getting somewhat pretty much near on what we have to do here. Keep my head up. Now, I don't know if this has to be some sort of code, but we'll try and pretty much remember this. So there's 2 in the middle and 1 there. So if there is a code, I'll try and remember where that's going to be at. Now there's also, this guy wants to push us around. That's not cool. Hey man, I just want to go and just switch around with Bowser. There we go. Okay, come on dude, let's go. I'll take you on. Ha, he's just going to be just stuck there. Fine. You know what? I'll take it. I'll get myself that extra Ultra Shroom. Get all my health back up in action here. And I think there is a save point, so now here we go. So I think it was this one here, and then this one also into the middle, and one at the very end like so, and there we go. So that should be able to open up a door or maybe some steps. There we go. Got some steps. Pretty cool. This is just like from before during our time in the final, well not the final the final chapter for the chapter 1 area, beating out on our very first boss, because we had to see those stairs get opened up from the last time. So pretty nice to see that happen again. And I guess this must mean a job for Mario, because there must be a door hidden in the back. Let's go and head on through here. Nice. So not too shabby if I do say so myself. Almost getting close to Horrible D. Oh man, it's this guy. Alright, so what's going on, old chunks? Slap me down with a slab of mud and I never would have thought that you guys would make it here. I'll tell you that this tough yay shouldn't have been such a fork in the rumpus. But now that I have hit with the full force of me chunks. So that's big talk from the chump that who gets stomped again and again. Oh, well, how dare you? Alright, let's go and do this. So you heard me? You're going down, chunky boy. And what? Oh, how about proving it then? Right, no, wrestling match on the ages. So bring it, Beardo. I'll take you on alone. I got all the sweet stomping that you need right here. So Bowser, are you sure about this? Yeah, well, don't you worry. I had egg salad sandwich chunkier than this guy. You just go and just step back and watch the totally awesome Tyrant gets his business done. Oh man, so I'm gonna hurtle into ye with the force of the massive airy comet with the great crybaby. So chunk up. Oh man, so this guy is powering up out here. So I guess we still need to have throw. Oh man, okay. So no pixels this time, it's just all Bowser. Whoa. Okay. Let's keep on moving forward. I don't like this. So it seems like I do a lot of damage. Whoa. And he's just gonna pick up blocks and just start hurting me. Well, at least we have Carrie. Carrie's gonna be a little bit nicer throughout this fight, I guess. Ah! Ouch! Hey, man. Come on. Get out of here. Stop it with your jumping. There we go. Get some damage off. Ouch. Oh, now he's gonna try and fly away. Come on, man. There we go. We finally got him. He's done and finished. Ow. Could you be chunkier than I? I'm not but a bloomin' turtle. How can I go on living with the same old shame of all? But hey, Bowser, let me just keep dignity as me game ends. Finish me quick. Hey, there's no shame in being smacked down by a huge studly boss. Oh man. Well, what's that shaking? I don't know. What the heck? Whoa, this whole area is coming down. That's not good. So we're whoa. Hopefully everyone's gonna be fine here. Oh, so Trunks is actually gonna save us here, it seems like. Oh man. Erg. Oh Trunks, so you saved us. So what are you waiting for? Get out of this place. But why you saved us? Because you spanked me and earned the right to pass. But now that I'm making sure that you just do the same. Or do that. So Erg. So you got more Trunks in your head than I thought. Well, Bowser, what are you doing? So they're both gonna hold it. So hey, super stupid bros, get the princess into the next room now. But I said go. Oh man, but alright, Bowser. Well, hopefully Bowser and Trunks are gonna be fine after all this. Oh man, that's not good. You get out of here too. Don't worry about me. I could just hold this thing up all day. You stole my line. Your hands are quivering like a ladle of mom's lard gravy. So don't be tough, guy. Go. I'm tough. I am a tough guy, but you get out. Enough about your guys and your bickering. But jeez. Well, at least, well, unfortunately now we don't really have Bowser, unfortunately, so we couldn't get, so now we can't really go and use them all that too much, for the other rest of the section here for the time being, but seems like everything is kind of closing in on us, so we don't have time, we must keep on going. So are you sure, Princess? I'm not worried about Bowser, but he isn't easy to just get rid of. Oh boy, she's right about that. Bowser has survived worse. Yeah, so alright, let's go and move on to Castle Bleck. Yep, let's go and do it. So, here we go. We got ourselves our first of these many of these end of chapters here for the final chapter here, but here we go. But I'm gonna go and end on this episode for today because I don't think we're gonna really go and really worry about the next chapter. So we'll go and worry about that for the next episode. But thank you guys so much for watching. Unfortunately, I couldn't really go and do the 100 pit of 100 trials for you guys, but I did do it off recording. I did make it up to room 81, but I couldn't go past any much further than that. But hopefully, maybe in another time, I may probably come back to this, and I may probably do a post game or something, and maybe I will come back and do the pit of 100 trials again, and hopefully I can do a little bit of a much better job. Well, I'll see you guys then, and peace.